Shut up and sit down.
Pointing and clicking is so last decade. First there were touch screens on Windows PCs, then Apple bought into the craze by adding a touch bar to some MacBook Pros, and now there are half dozen or more methods of physically interacting with your computer, from drawing with a pen to calling out to Siri or Cortana. One of the newest and most overlooked methods is eye tracking, which you'll find on some models of the Acer Aspire V17 Nitro, starts at $1,249, $1,699 as tested. Even if you order a version without the thin eye tracking bar built into the display hinge, the V17 Nitro is still an excellent value for a 17-inch gaming laptop. If you favorite games support eye tracking, you should consider it, although you'll be making a few compromises on ancillary features. Look over here. Although eye tracking is perhaps its signature feature, you won't notice anything unusual about the Aspire V17 Nitro at first glance. Most versions of the laptop look like many other large gaming rigs that the Taiwanese tech giant has churned out over the years. There's no gigantic gaping exhaust grills, illuminated red slashes, or any other features that more aggressive laptops like the Origin EN17 SLX have. This unit is even more understated because it features Black Edition styling, which includes a ribbed metal lid, a dark plastic underside, and a black etched metallic surface surrounding the keyboard and touchpad. Still, there's no mistaking that this is a gaming machine. Especially not once you notice the large Aspire V Nitro text that's etched into the back of the display hinge. It's the front of the display hinge, however, that you'll really want to spend the most time looking at. That's where the eye tracking magic happens. Acer has cleverly integrated cameras and infrared lights from Tobii Eye into the hinge, flanked by silver metallic borders. It's very unobtrusive, and unless the sensors are activated, you might not notice it. To activate them, you open the pre-installed Tobii app, where you perform calibration and play an asteroid shooting demo game that shows off what the tracker can do. Nearly 100 games support the technology, from titles like Tom Clancy's The Division to Farming Simulator 17. There are many glaring omissions, however, including the venerable Minecraft. Still, I was able to find a Minecraft lookalike called Unturned to test out eye tracking greatest combination in gameplay, the ability to look around simply by moving your eyes. It works well in Unturned, especially after I used the Tobii Eye Gamma Hub app to increase the responsiveness of the in-game camera movement where I was looking. You can use the Gamma Hub to see which eye tracking features each of your installed games support, as well as adjust the responsiveness of gaze and head tracking for each title. Eye tracking is poised to expand beyond the gaming world, too. Tobii Eye offers some rudimentary options for interacting with Windows itself, such as the ability to look at a specific point on the screen, touch and hold your finger to the touchpad, and have the cursor immediately jump where you're looking. Microsoft has also included more extensive native eye tracking support in the Windows 10 Fall Creators Update, including the ability to use your gaze for typing on the on-screen keyboard. While these features might be of use to someone with physical disabilities, it's pretty clear that eye tracking main strength right now is for simplifying in-game movements.